We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Roman Quinn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Roman Quinn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
7 o'clock.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Val. On time, ball one. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Slider, strike three called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Severino has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Rhys Hoskins is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. Three and 2, full count. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Into the box, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. In comes Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 2 for 4. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Hoskins over at second. Realmuto on at first with 2 down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
This is on the ground over to first. LeMahieu's got it, and he is out. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, DJ.
High and deep to right center. Peters sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Striding into the box,
second.
Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
Here comes the
Aaron
first pitch.
Judge.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Didi Gregorius. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Didi.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning. Segura standing in.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow roller out to short. Gregorius comes up with it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, Jay Bruce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
To 2-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And there's ball one. And it's fouled away. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
Batting fifth.
Edwin Encarnacion now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Smiley, a former Tampa Bay Ray, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
Smiley peers in. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. And in steps Scott Kingery.
Leading off for the Phillies, the center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Scott Kingery.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Roman Quinn, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The right fielder.
And now Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Stanton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Brett Gardner as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
I got 2-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Kingery will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting it.
Digging in now, Gio Urshela.
Urshela.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that misses 2-1. Now the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, Austin Romine.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But look,
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins as we begin the top of the 4th.
this game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Pitch is popped up. Romine is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Strike two. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. He's under it and makes the catch standing inside the visitors' bullpen. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard to the right, but this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him to start the home first.
Baseman, DJ.
And that misses for ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup, take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Pitch popped up. Hoskins moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting, Good stop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Gloria.
And he fouls this one off. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now at the plate, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Philadelphia. The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Segura.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. This pitch is popped up. And there's out number 1.
Now
stepping up now, Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Shot toward right center. Gardner arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Line drive to center field, and he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive. Next for New York, Torres looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Now batting. No left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Quinn. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that will bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Torres, base runner at first with 1 out. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Encarnacion, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Brett Gardner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken for ball 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Fouled away. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And he fouls this one off. A pause. And the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Real Muto finds it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Taking in for his second at-bat, Austin Romine. And they're runners at the corners now. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The first baseman.
Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Hector Neris is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. From the stretch, the 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Line hard to the left side, but foul. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Scott Kingery, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 4.
Here comes the first pitch.
Kingery.
Bottom part of the zone. And the slider is in. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Ball even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Scott Kingery goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So next to the plate. Few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ulises Chacin, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike.
First pitch, 107.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Here comes the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 4th, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 3 for 6. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
That's inside.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Debro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the 1st inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the 9th.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. McCutchen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Braves strand one. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
For the Phillies, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch on its way. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Hit to short. And that's out number one. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. In his career against his opponent on the mound, he has a lifetime average of over 400. That's a lot of success. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him have some really good at-bats and make a difference in this one.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. A bouncer up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's batting .450. He's also collected 8 home runs off him, so keep an eye out for that here. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Softly hit here to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Reed.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. First offering on its way. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Coming to the plate now, number 45. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 45.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we get underway in Philadelphia. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 5. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Nobody out, runner on first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
1-0.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Roman Quinn.
Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out.
Batting second.
And now Bryce
The
Harper.
right fielder. Bryce
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Ryu comes set. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
And he lays off there 1-0. Harper stands at first with 1 out. Here's a breaking ball too low, 2-0.
No strike.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Here's the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted into center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's 1 for 2. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Peterson at the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Ball 1. line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Gene Segura standing in. He takes it.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch on its way. Smoke toward third. Turner's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's just 1 for 6. Grounder down the line at third. And he lays off for ball 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. 1 out, nobody on. Full count now. 3-2. There's ball 4. In now, A.J. Pollock. First shot for him. Here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
A.J. Pollock.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hoskins camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, number 16. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now batting, Hyunjin Ryu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield from the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring. Ready now, Michael Franco. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
First offering on its way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. This one's flared off to the right side. Bellinger on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Ryu's ready. Here he comes 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Misses, ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first rounder Scott Kingery. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Roman Quinn. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A swing and a ground ball to third. Turner's got to get rid of it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Stepping in, number 45. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch coming, here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Here comes another 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Harper.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman,
First offering on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. One down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and 1 strike. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down.
0-2.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes again, 1-2. High and deep to right. Bellinger racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hit hard to short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Now at the plate, Gene Segura looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Bellinger. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jock Peterson, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fouled away. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. The first pitch coming, here it is. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1-1 the count. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
The batter, number 5.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Corey Seager.
Lays off 1-0. In there, 1-1. So 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Nope.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
2 strikes.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. In Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Michael Franco.
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Pollock. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nola.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Muncy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
And in steps Scott Kingery. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Center fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. No hits to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
16.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping into the box, Hyunjin Ryu. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
No runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing, and he pops him up. Hoskins in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready once again, number 45. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in there.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in and looking for more. Bryce Harper already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Harper.
Oh, no, he let it eat him up. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. And it's gone as they add still another. So striding in, Reese Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Reese Hoskins.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He doubled his last time through.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The third baseman, number 7.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Franco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Popped him up. Muncy over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Max Muncy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
On its way is pitch number 75. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But
now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Quinn racing back out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Jock Peterson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. 1 out, nobody on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Too high, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6.
The pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Here comes the first pitch. To short. Seager takes it in. And that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Scott Kingery. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
No strike.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Three and oh now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Roman Quinn hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Swings through it for strike number two.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. Here's Corey Seager, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
The shortstop, Corey.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Here it comes on 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Into the box now, number 16. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Kike Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Seager is off at first with 2 away. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Another try at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batter.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 45. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Number 54.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. David Freese will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Quinn is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Kenta Maeda gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 18.
Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Bryce Harper is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. And that's the 2nd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
The 1-1 home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
Popped him up. Number 16 has a play. And he brings it in on the warning track. Striding in, Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Segura is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. And right into the shift. There's Segura. Throw to first will get him easily, and his side is retired. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Second baseman, Cesar.
Breaking ball, it's cut on and missed for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Peterson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Standing in, Gene Segura. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He brings a .353 batting line. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Maikel Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Nick Pivetta comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Nick Pivetta.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground, left side. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. Last time through was a base hit.
Corey Seager.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Jose Alvarez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Segura for one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 11.
Into the box,
A.J. Pollard.
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Roman Quinn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Roman.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Fouled off. Keller has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. And he is out on the tag. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Turned on down the line. 2 out, nobody on. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. So coming to the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the shortstop.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 10. He readies for his first plate appearance. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Striding into the box, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Quinn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hard hit at third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
JT Realmuto.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Gene Segura. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in now, Maikel Franco. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vince Velasquez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. No balls and a strike to count. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here comes Marte, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So digging in now, Scott Kingery. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is line to left. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. At the plate, Roman Quinn. He flied out leading off the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Velasquez on second. Kingery at first. 2 out in the inning.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The next 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Up next for the Buccos, Melky Cabrera. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Melky Cabrera.
Here it comes. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Fouled away. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Batting 7. The second
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 1 for 3. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Elias Diaz the next to hit.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Harper. He tracks it down, and that will end. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
I have to count 0-2.
That misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a liner. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Bell is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Now it's a plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Mitch Keller. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
The pitcher,
fouled off.
number 23.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Kevin Newman waits on deck. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now settling in now, Kevin Newman. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Number 10.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Hey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
2-2 the count. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Realmuto corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping up now, Gene Segura. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So here now's the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. He reached on a single in his first try. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. Guy single from his first at bat. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third. Franco stands at second with 2 gone. Hit in the air out toward left. Under it is the left fielder. And that's the third out. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The first baseman.
And that misses ball 1.
Bell.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home. Is a fastball that misses. Lifted down the line in left. Kingery sprinting after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Hernandez moving to his right. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Melky Cabrera. First time up, he went down looking. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Drilled to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Roman Quinn. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Roman Quinn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And now Bryce Harper.
Now batting. Right fielder. Bryce Harper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball well outside. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. He'll try it again from first. Grounded to short. Newman brings it in. Throw won't get him. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So next to the plate for Phil. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Cabrera going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that it? Now at the plate, Elias Diaz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Elias Diaz.
Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Another 0-2 coming. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Keller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Number 3 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Kingery's there. At the plate, number 10. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Hector Neris is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning.
Hector.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get. Richard Rodriguez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
In now, Hector Neris. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Neris.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a fastball swung on and missed. Now batting, Starling Marte. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Kingery on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in once again, Colin Moran. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 1-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that's in there, 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
3-1 count, tie run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
The 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Quinn. And that's the third out. Ready now, Scott Kingery. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The left fielder, number 4, Scott Kingery.
Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1-1.
1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roman Quinn. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So stepping in, Reese Hoskins. And Chris Stratton comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching for
first pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move. Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit well on the ground to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that will bring in Adam Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kingery moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Elias Diaz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Jose Osuna will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 36. Jose.
Fouled away. Comes set. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Real Muto over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Francisco Liriano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Cesar Hernandez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. Over to Bell for the double play. Stepping in, Michael Franco. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Franco.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Shoots this one over to first. Bell brings it in. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Nope.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Out to short for Segura. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batter.
Stepping into the box, number 10 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Mike Morin answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Mike comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Count even at 2-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Starling Marte waits on deck. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Starling Marte. He's hit this in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Still even at 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
First baseman, number 55.
Now at the plate, Josh Bell. It was a fly out for him in his last. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2. Here it is. Count remains 2-2.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again, Colin Moran. He flew out in his last at bat.
Colin Moran. Your attention, please.
So
Now,
they'll go to
for the Phillies, number 52, Jose.
Pablo Reyes will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out
number
here.
15.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally. Number 40 will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So striding in, Scott Kingery. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Pitch popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The center fielder,
digging
24.
in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Jared Hughes comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 25.
Melky Cabrera will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Number 15.
The 0-1 delivery. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kingery on the move. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the second baseman, Adam Frazier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
1-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Elias Diaz. His career line against Jared Hughes. He's 0 for 5. Bronco fields it cleanly. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.